All right, now I'm recording. All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Okay, me too. Let's go.
Tell me you were recording.
I've been recording for like 7 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Watch
Can't believe
another
that this episode I was the PM.
Let's go watch another episode of DipShips, the Legitimate Boating Podcast. Hey, that's us. That's what we're doing right now. Welcome. I'm Captain Calamity Carl, and joining us today here are co-hosts, Rear Admiral PM,
Howdy, I'm awake.
Maritime Medi,
Hello.
and Nautical Nick.
You really fucked this one up, huh?
I'm gonna slap you.
Have you also been awake for almost 24 hours?
Slap you bold. I've been awake for a hot minute.
Okay.
He's been awake since like noon.
That is a lie. I did
Actually,
have a
no, it was
10-hour
like
sleep
1
session.
o'clock.
I was asleep for like 10 fucking hours. It was crazy.
That's nice. I haven't been able to sleep more than 4 hours since like mid-April
Oh my god.
because of these fucking teeth.
Damn, that's crazy.
I want them gone. Get them all out. Have them join its lost brethren. Just
It's
pull them
great
out.
news. You're just gonna fall down the stairs a little bit.
That's
True.
a lot of stairs.
That is a lot of stairs. That's how Amuro's dad died.
Yes.
Damn, that's fucking crazy. Who wants to talk about their week first?
Hang on, I got one more bit.
Yeah?
If you lost all your teeth, would we have to change your name to Gum?
Hell yeah. Hell
Um,
yeah.
I prefer you didn't,
Okay.
but I'd expect it anyway.
Okay.
I mean,
as
it's
long as
not
we're
like
in
you'd be
agreement.
able to say no.
No, I'll be
still
able to say
talk.
no, but it'll be like no. There'll be a ph at the end of every one of my words.
No.
Yeah.
No, it sucks. It's like
Daffy Duck ass.
it's gotten to the point where like I can sit here and be with you for the entire podcast and nothing will hurt.
Mm-hmm.
But then like I kiss my teeth a lot. Like Carl, I'm sure you've noticed during editing DipShips where I suck my teeth when I talk.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
I'll do that, and the sucking will hurt like my back teeth.
Mm.
Like I was
Hot.
right before this podcast, I was eating a chicken sandwich.
Is it a long chicken sandwich?
No, it is a fucking leftover chicken sandwich with some fucking leftover rotisserie that I made at home. Just
Should have been long.
fucking whole wheat bread, rotisserie chicken, mayo. That's it. That's a sandwich.
Well,
The moisture created with the chicken, the bread, and the mayo caused my teeth to there was like a suction vacuum between the teeth and the food, and that made like a pulling motion on my teeth, and it hurt.
that sucks.
And it's not just the right side where all the problems initially were; it's the left side now. So it's like nowhere safe. I can eat with just my canines without any problem. Canines in the front.
Got the canines in the front. Canines
Crazy.
in the
Can't
front.
believe you're a dog.
God damn you, Carl.
I saw a homeless man jack off today.
What
Nice.
the fuck? Who
And you
starts a
just stood there and
conversation like
watched?
that?
Well, I mean, look, it was a bad morning, all right?
Dude was
First
just
off,
putting on a show for you, and you were like, yeah, continue.
No, like, I saw the man walking. I was waiting at the bus stop
Mhm.
to come
your
home
first
today.
mistake.
And it turns out it was because there was no streetcars running today because there's like some fucking charity marathon going on. So my entire bus route, the bus route to the north and south of me, were just all dead. So I had to
Oh.
walk home. So like, oh yeah, after your fucking 9-hour shift, go ahead and walk 45 minutes home.
Yep.
Your knees will love you. And boy, did they.
Fair enough.
So yeah, this dude, just whatever, just a homeless dude, He's walking down the street, walks by me. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm doing my
Batman?
thing.
Albert Einstein.
And then I see commotion in the distance, so I walk towards the commotion. And once, like, I'm not even halfway towards the commotion when I realize, oh, the entire street is just blocked off because of some marathon thing. So I'm like, fuck it, I guess I'm walking home. So I walk back in the direction I came from, in the same direction that the homeless dude was walking in. And the homeless dude is laying down in front of the bus shelter that I was nearby, on the floor, spread eagle, his Metallica shirt fucking pulled up over his head, and he's just got two hands down in his pants, and he's going to town. He's beating his meat like it owed him money.
It probably did.
I might have.
And I'm like, well, cool, that's a thing that I can knock off today's checklist, and I continued walking home.
You know what? That's just like a footnote on your day, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of.
Glad you had a good time.
Glad that homeless man had a good time.
Yeah, you know what? It's kind of sad that...
Who's the real winner here? It's him.
It's kind of sad, like, in the last, let's say, 3 years, I've seen, like, 5 people jacking off in the streets. One of them was in my front doorstep in the last apartment that I was in.
Awful, thank you.
And, yeah, I'm kind of done watching people jack off without getting nothing in return.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like,
yeah,
so.
I too was questioning.
Look, I'm the straight one on this podcast. I needed to put a pause in there.
That's fair. That's absolutely correct.
Straight, quote unquote.
No, there's nothing quote unquote about it.
So is spaghetti until it gets wet.
True.
I mean, first off, I'd like to apologize to Misha if you're hearing my fan. Without this fan, I'd be incredibly wet.
Same.
Hot.
I was thinking about like a dunk tank. I did turn my fan off to be kind to our dear editor.
Yeah, here's what I
boy.
did to circumvent the problem a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The fan is on low, and it is in the other side of the room. I'm in one corner, the fan's in the other one, and I could feel the gentle breeze sway across my ankles. And you know what? That's good enough for now. Once we're in the like high 30s, early 40 kind of temperatures, fuck this podcast. Fuck this podcast. Fuck the audio quality. Add some texture to my fucking audio waves.
Crumbsy.
Oh, God.
I think it is fair to say that when it is entirely hot enough outside, I mean, if we have it off for a bit and then turn it back on, as long as it's like not too hot in our rooms, like once it starts to get like sweating hot, and turn them back on, because it's only fucking fair that we don't fucking die.
I would like to again once to remind you, my room has no windows and it has a sunroof.
Just turn the sun off.
I would
Stupid.
fucking love to permanently. I would love to permanently. I'm
sure
so
that's
fucking sick of its shit.
What's that game called? Where it's the snow. The Last of Us? No.
Until Dawn?
Sure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know what you're talking about. I can't like put my finger on it.
I literally I've played 1 million hours in this fucking game and I cannot remember the name of it right now.
Destiny 2.
Not the game I'm actually playing right now.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
you said 1 million hours, so.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't. It doesn't.
Frostpunk.
Frost, yes, was actually Frostpunk. Thank you.
I'm a fucking genius.
Look at
Never
you,
test
you.
me.
I
am
don't know why my
genuinely-
brain was not.
I'm genuinely so proud of PM in this moment.
I fucking know video games. It's the
I
one
mean-
thing I know.
All right.
Sometimes.
Remember the last time that you guys asked me something? It was a recipe that I invented, and I was sitting here for 20 minutes going, fucking, I know this one. I made this one.
Yeah, to avoid doing that again.
Very funny.
You put me on the spot, and it scared me.
Okay, what else happened in my week? Work has been hellish.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
And you would think it would not be, considering we're winding down, the facilities.
Yeah.
And yes, but no. Because yes, there is less work to do, but there have been more problems within the last, I want to say, month and a half than there have been the entire year plus that I've been working there.
That's crazy.
So, like I said before, one dude got fired, and they're just not going to replace him.
Mhm.
Yep.
So we're already undermanned. The guy that I have doing the first floor, plus his sister, which is the person who does the washrooms on the weekend when my supervisor takes off. They're both going on vacation the last weekend of this month.
You know what? I would too, actually.
So both me and my supervisor are like, oh, I guess we're just working all 7 days that week. All right, cool, awesome.
Unless you both also go on vacation.
Not possible, because then it is one guy doing all 3 floors.
Unless he also goes on vacation.
That's true.
What if nobody shows up that last week, is all I'm saying.
I might bring that up to my supervisor. That might be a genius plan.
Yeah, because, like, what are they gonna... I mean, it's not like there's anything for them to clean.
You're fired.
The store's empty. They're fired anyway.
No, there has been plenty to clean.
Oh, I know, but, you know.
Like, okay. They refuse to buy supplies.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
This
The
tracks
store
also.
just refuses to buy supplies. We've been out of large garbage bags for like a month, and they're just like, no, use mediums.
They can't
like,
spare
bitch.
the, like, $8.
Like, no, it's way more than $8, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Just go to a fucking Walmart, get fucking large bags.
Don't come to my Walmart, please. Go to a different Walmart.
I don't plan to. Your $8 is like fucking 20 over here. I'm not doing that. So yeah, no large bags. All of our backpack vacuums broke, and they refused to repair them. They refused to get new ones. So for like 3 weeks, both of my guys were just sweeping carpets on their respective floors.
That sucks.
That would be fine if there was like, 2 to 4 carpets, small carpets, but like a majority of their floors are carpets. So it's like, no, we need vacuums. And finally, it was like a week and a half ago, they finally brought one backpack vacuum.
Oh, nice.
You get one.
We get one.
I mean, you don't need more.
Oh, and you know what else about this one backpack vacuum?
Well,
Is it also broken?
No bags.
What?
oh,
No vacuum
damn it.
bags. So it's like, yeah, fill it up, destroy the filter inside, and then once it's full, just scoop it out with your mitt.
I feel like I need to commit a crime.
I've been committing several. Not a criminal, by the way. But I have stolen so many socks. I have stolen so much of their fucking hoity-toity fake sterling silver jewelry.
Oh my God.
I have, what is this fucking brand called? I have a fucking Ted Baker wallet. Never heard of the man, but he's got a nice wallet.
Me after committing a mugging.
I got like 2 pairs of underwear. Legitimately, I have like 20 new pairs of socks now. And considering
Holy
I've been
shit.
buying dollar store socks up until today, and now I have fucking $30 pairs of socks, I'm like, I'm living lavish right now.
Can you, like, is the difference obvious? Like, are they worth
It is-
$30?
I did not think it would be, but it actually is, like, there is a noticeable difference.
That's
Nice.
wild.
Like the actual Nordstrom brands, they have like 2 brands right now. There's the Nordstrom brand and another one called Aldolfo, something like that.
Uh-huh.
I love the actual Nordstrom brand ones. They're like silky soft, and it feels like you're putting on nothing.
Crazy.
And those are my favorite pairs, so I'm planning on stealing more before they're all sold out. Not a criminal, by the way.
not a criminal.
You.
Okay. What else is wrong with that? A lot. A lot more graffiti. A lot of used condoms.
Huh.
Couldn't
Just
imagine
like,
why.
just too many.
Yeah,
Like more than one in a week is too many. One a week is already too many.
I
But
agree.
more than one in a week.
I can agree with that. I found a used condom in my girls' bathroom in the little receptacle where they put the tampons and stuff after they use them.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh, that's not good.
You work in a high school, right?
Yeah. Yep. Mhm.
Okay, that's a little bit more acceptable, but not by much.
Yeah.
At least the kids are being safe.
That's true. I guess
Let's
it's better to
let's
find one
hope-
than not.
Let's hope it's just the kids
I hope so too.
and nothing more.
Now I'm upset.
Yeah?
How do you think I fucking feel?
I found a used catheter
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you
Well,
know
when
that
you got a cath, you got a cath.
Yeah, you know that thing that you stick up your thing?
Yeah,
urethra.
And it I don't actually know what the
Thank
purpose
you,
is
Nick.
outside of a
No
hospital.
problem.
I don't know what the purpose is outside of a hospital. Because
to
I know
help you
in the
pee.
hospital, is that just it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
even outside of the hospital, once you either like what your body can reach a certain point where you just can't do stuff on your own,
Uh-huh.
so you need one of those.
Okay. So it's normal for it to be filled with pee, but is it normal to be also filled with white stuff? Because it was filled with both.
If
I
you're
don't
having a good
think
enough
so.
time.
Okay. I would also for any weirdos, I'll put it nicely. For any weirdos listening to this podcast, if you use a catheter out in public, more power to you. But have the decency to not leave it on the sink.
Oh no!
Throw it in the garbage, please. Please. This is for me and all other janitors on the planet. Just throw it in the garbage.
Literal
is-
medical waste.
I agree.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's so much
This is a
easier to
biohazard.
deal with it. I understand you're embarrassed and everything, but if you were really that embarrassed, you would have left it in the stall. But no, you actually took it out, left it on the sink, which is closer to the garbage can than it was to the toilet.
Well, yeah.
So
How you gonna know that? How you gonna know I put my catheter out?
I mean, I would have seen it in the garbage, probably.
Nah. Gotta be very.
Ooh.
And a lot of crack pipes. But
Well,
that's the norm.
I was gonna
That's
say
the
that
norm.
feels normal for you.
Yeah, just a lot of crack pipes. Anyway, would everybody like to play a game?
Yeah.
Is
What
it time
game?
for guess that art price, whatever we called it?
Yeah, I forgot what the...
It's time
Carl, you
for Splimblamblo. That's its name now.
Oh, please don't.
Time for
Carl, you
artsy
gave it a good name.
fartsy.
Artsy fartsy. There you go.
Let's go.
I like mine better.
I don't.
Okay, I found this one in the ladies' washroom on 3rd floor.
Oh wait, hold on before you do that. Oh,
Oh, sorry. I'll
I
remove it.
forgot to do the
Delete that and do it again.
7. Sorry, no.
Discord is
Huh.
frozen. There it is. Okay.
Discord is frozen. Oh, whoop.
There goes PM, and
Okay.
the podcast is ruined.
Ruined,
There you go.
said.
There we go. Let's take a look at this.
Looks like flowers.
$700.
Is there a couch? You said this was
Yes.
in the women's bathroom, right?
Yes, they have a whole
Oh,
lounge
sometimes
area.
women's bathrooms have like a whole rest area. It's crazy,
Huh.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
I've caught many an employee sleeping on these couches.
Ooh.
Didn't the dude who got fired sleep on this
Yes,
couch?
yeah, exactly. This couch is why that dude is fired.
Oh
That's
man.
very funny.
I
I feel like the backstory adds price. I'm gonna say 800.
Okay. Medi,
I feel like I undershot it. I feel like I haven't played in too
Let's go
long.
with an even 1,000.
even 1,000. Closest without going over.
Carl
the
didn't
winner.
guess.
Carl
Yes, he
did
did.
guess.
I did. I said 700.
Oh,
The winner
it's wishful thinking
is
on my part.
Medi.
Holy
Damn,
shit.
that's too much.
Yeah,
Oh, jeez.
I don't know.
$4,215.
Like,
Kind
at
of
least
a-
this one, I can see it's already...
Kind of a random price with the 15 added there toward
Yeah.
the end. Okay, so I gave you flowers. What
Okay.
if?
Uh-huh.
What if I gave you bigger flowers?
This is somehow
I
going
do
to be
like big
cheaper, and
flowers.
that's the part that's going to piss me off.
This is like on the wall, like right across from this first painting.
They look like they're a set, honestly.
They do.
You would think they are, but no, they are sold separately. They have their
Hmm.
different prices.
Probably the same artist, though.
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
going to say $2,000.
Okay.
I'm going to go against my better judgment and assume that because they are bigger, it is more expensive. I'm going to say 4,500.
Okay. Medi.
So pretty good. Let's go with 7,000.
7,000. Closest without going over. The winner is Medi.
Oh my god!
Only
Jesus,
$50
Nice,
off.
nice.
Come on,
Odd
guys.
for odd.
Yeah,
Double
we should
the
have went up.
size.
We should have went up a lot more.
Double the
Yeah, I
price.
should have. Frankly, I'm upset that there's a 50 at the end there.
I
That
blame
feels
Nick.
also random.
Okay.
You blame me. You went down!
And?
I blame
Yeah,
Nick.
fair enough. Yeah, okay.
I'm going to do 3 more.
Okay.
Because these 3 are kind of ridiculous.
Oh god.
Okay, I don't remember where I took this one.
Probably at work.
Oh. This is the second circle of hell, actually. I know where you took this one.
Yeah, it looks like...
What did it look like before it got put in the women's bathroom?
Yeah, I was going to say, it kind of looks like a used woman product.
Yeah,
Well,
it really
Kind of
does.
looks like a used pad.
It was great running this podcast with you guys.
Okay. 3,000.
Okay.
I don't know. That's an aggressive use of red. I'm gonna go with 5,000.
I'm gonna go with
Okay.
8,000.
All
That
right,
might be too much.
closest
I think it could
without
be.
going over. Today's winner is Nick.
Let's go!
15,360.
It's
That's
untitled
insane.
number 1. This bitch didn't even name his painting.
There are a lot of unnamed pieces of art.
God damn it.
Oh, that's so funny.
That sucks.
Okay. I really like this one. This next one is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
It's a cupcake.
Aw.
Oh, it's a cupcake.
It is a cupcake. That
Tasty.
means something's got to be wrong with it.
I'm going to say 2,000.
Okay.
I don't think it's got to be more than 2,000. I'm gonna say it's 6,015.
Okay.
I'm gonna go in the middle. I'm gonna say 4.
Okay. Closest
Just-
without going
Okay.
over. Today's winner is Carl.
Oh shit!
Hey!
$2,125.
Pink cupcake number 5. This
I
man
could not
has a
find
niche.
I could not find the other cupcakes. This was the only one that I could find.
This was the only one that an art collector thought was worth buying.
This thing is also incredibly small. It is like 4
It
by
looks
3.
small.
It is also way up high, like close to the fucking ceiling. Okay. So this next one, I needed to take 2 pictures of.
Oh god.
So this is by far the biggest piece in the entire store.
Huh.
So to explain to the audience,
What the fuck?
it
Looks like
kind of looks
curtains?
like stalactite curtains.
Yeah.
So here is a close-up picture of what they are made of.
Oh. Like interwoven fucking... It kind of looks like socks since we were talking about them.
Yeah. So for the longest time, I didn't know that this was like cloth because I've always seen this from afar. I thought the wall was just painted like this. And it was only like this last month when I'm walking around the entire floor and I noticed this shit like this.
Oh my god.
So what's everybody thinking?
30,000.
30,000.
15,000.
15,000.
This
Oh,
is
it's
the
10.
one he's gonna be like, it's $5 actually. The biggest one we've ever seen.
This is the one PM's gonna be like, actually, this lit on fire and it's trash, idiots.
We couldn't sell this one. This is it after it burned.
I can tell you that it has not been sold yet. No one has decided to buy this. I couldn't tell you why.
Because it's $30,000. Boom!
What do you think, Mehdi?
I said 10.
10. Okay. Closest without going over. Today's winner is Mehdi.
Oh, Jesus!
Damn.
It's only 13,500.
This is also untitled.
Yes.
3 out of
Like I
5? Hell yeah.
Like I said, Mehdi's on a fucking roll. Look at you,
Yeah,
bud.
I gotta like get into art for this podcast now.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You could say far enough
you gotta
away
get
from
in
it.
art. It's the
But,
it's the rules now.
I
Yeah.
gotta win.
Like I said, even though I did 5 today, I can go on for like another 2 months with this. So I hope you enjoy Artsy Fartsy. I hope you're keeping tabs at home.
I hope you remember the name of it next week.
I probably
Next week we're gonna come up with another new name for it.
There has been a different name for this for this segment for the last like 3 weeks. So whatever. Next week
Good.
it's something else. And yeah, that's it. That's my week.
Awesome.
Huh.
I'll go.
Yeah?
Hell
so
yeah.
I'm ill.
Why?
Yeah, you kind of sound like it.
Yeah. My brother got like a throat bug. And he gave it to me.
You're supposed to
Cool.
swallow bugs.
I know. This has had unexpected problems. Like, there's obviously the expected problem of just, like, talking and laughing sucks sometimes, and I've gone through so much water this week, and my
Mhm.
nose is stuffy, and I hate myself.
Mm-hmm.
But also, sleeping is incredibly difficult, because I can't sleep. I'm in PM situation. I can't sleep for longer than 4 hours, because then I stop being able to breathe. And I just have to wake up and be like, this sucks.
Would you like a Mama Mendes home remedy?
Are you gonna tell me
Cut up and
onions?
play the onion.
I mean, yes, actually, but also there's more.
Okay. I honestly, yes. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Okay, so how big are you into tea?
I love tea, actually.
Fantastic! You'll love this
Onion
then.
tea.
So, actually, hold off on that. Hold off on that idea. So, what you're gonna need, it's simple. It's 3 ingredients. 1, honey.
Okay.
Honey goes in after it's steeped. All right.
Okay.
2, orange peels
In the tea?
All right.
in the tea.
So far, pretty sane, actually.
You are steeping the orange peels.
Okay.
That sounds about
Number
right.
3, and the final most important ingredient, onion peels.
Fucking of course.
Are we also steeping the onion peels?
Yes, you are also steeping the onion peels.
Oh.
So you steep your onion peels and your orange peels, specifically yellow onions. Don't go for the purple or the red, sorry. Yeah, stick with yellow. All you need is the actual, like, you know, that flaky, papery outer skin. That's all you need. Get, like, an onion and a half's worth of those and a whole orange. Not the whole orange, just the skin. Steep that shit. Pour it out. Put some honey. Boom. There you go.
I don't know if I'm gonna do this, but I did write it down.
Okay.
I would do everything
Legit.
but the onion. The onion doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is some bullshit, but
Uh-huh.
I've had this tea ever since I was a child.
Uh-huh.
And every single fucking time I berate it, I call it stupid. Like, there's no way this is gonna fucking work. Like, 90% of the time it's worked.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
god.
what the citrus in it does.
But what if it's the,
The
onion,
onion
Maddie?
does not.
What if it's
What
the
if it is the
onion?
onion? You know what?
Actually, no. To counteract Medi's point, I've had straight up orange tea. One day I was like, enough, mother, enough with the onions. Just give me the orange tea, and it did not work.
Oh my god.
Mother, I crave the orange.
Mother, I require onion flakes.
I require onion flakes, please.
Oh my
Most
god.
thirsty little man.
Just let him fucking drown.
You gotta let him drown? Gotta let him die? Not piss in his mouth?
Exactly.
Water the thirsty little flower?
The other issue is I was telling my friends about this and they were like, you should use this as leverage, right? Like, talk to your baby brother and be like, oh, you got me sick. You should go down and get me a water. And so I told him, I was like, you got me sick. And he laughed in my face. He was like, yes!
you think
Mission
you have any
accomplished!
headway?
You're such a fucking victim.
You think you have any sort of headway with siblings? Fuck
I
no.
know. I was like, I don't think this is going to work, but it would be funny.
Now, if it was a sister, then maybe that'll work.
Absolutely not on my 10-year-old brother.
Nope.
Oh,
I
man.
hate anytime you say how old he is.
I know. I have to keep saying it or I won't think it's real.
It's not real. I refuse.
I remembered a story about myself this week that I haven't thought about in a long time. You guys ever have that when you're just like, this happened literally to me in life and I forgot and it has been brought up by something?
I've smoked away more stories than I've told on the internet over the past decade.
I've had that thing where you're laying in bed and you remember something super cringe you did like 10 years ago and you
It's kind of
like,
the
shut
same
up,
thing.
brain, shut up, shut up, shut up.
So as a prelude to this story, are we all familiar with the phrase crocodile tears?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. So at this point in my life, I wasn't.
Okay.
I thought I was. I thought
You
I
thought it
understood
was
the phrase
referring to
crocodile tears.
crying.
I was. So here's the thing. I was in an argument with someone. I was very emotional in this argument. I was crying. I was crying a lot. And mid-argument, I said that
Did this
I
happen
was
like last
shedding-
week?
No, this
You were
happened
shedding
like...
crocodile tears?
I was shedding crocodile tears!
Oh no!
This inadvertently stopped the argument because they realized I was so stupid.
They just
They were
started
like,
immediately
what
laughing.
do you mean? That's not... And I was like, what do you mean, what do I mean?
Big
I'm
tears
crying
like
a lot.
crocodile would
Yeah,
cry.
I thought that it was crocodile tears because they were so big, their tears must be huge. I didn't realize that they can't fucking cry, and it meant fake crying.
Oh, Nick.
Oh, I'm shedding
no.
crocodile tears at this.
Through legitimate sobs, like, oh my god.
That's funny.
This was like fucking 8 years ago. And I remembered it this week, and it's just as shameful.
That's so funny. Oh, never change, Nick.
Let's see. I am ready to go to war with someone in my bathroom, but I'm not sure who.
Oh, okay.
Cat lady.
I do think it is.
Porch
Every
lady,
so
100%.
often I'll go in there, and there's just like literally just uncleaned shit smears on the toilet seat.
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't want to clean that, but I also need to sit and poop.
That, my friend.
I mean, the options are one of your little brothers, the cat, or the lady who lives on your porch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hedge my bet and
unclear.
say it's the youngest sibling.
It's the cat.
See, I also would say it's the youngest sibling because he's had issues with this in the past, but we have 2 bathrooms in the house, and he doesn't usually use this one. So I don't know if it is happening infrequently because he chooses that day to use it.
Yeah, usually doesn't mean never.
Yeah. Or if it just so happens to coincide with the days that Porch Lady is blackout drunk.
Either that, or when I manage to fall asleep for those 4 hours, I astral project into your house, and I'm just shitting on all of your toilets.
Damn, I wouldn't put it past you.
In a way, I would believe that also. Otherwise, let's see what else. I beat Jedi Survivor this week.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Torgal time.
Torgal time, absolutely. I think this is unironically one of my favorite Star Wars things. Period. The story is really good.
Double frog boss.
Okay, yes, but here's the thing. There's also a double Rancor boss.
Oh.
And that one has given me a couple more issues because I just keep getting grabbed and it's an instant kill.
Yeah,
and it's a little more awkward for me to dodge the grab than the tongue.
The one that I always hear about is the double frog boss on the hardest difficulty. Is one of the hardest things in video game history.
I imagine just the first frog. I'm not on the highest difficulty. I'm on the second highest difficulty.
Okay.
But just one frog boss is a pain in the ass, and the second is terrible.
Oh.
They're just the same, and they made this frog so strong as I swear to God, it's a meme.
This frog is so strong.
It is. You don't understand. I beat this game. This is the only boss that took me more than 2 tries. It took me 20. This fucking
Nick.
frog beat
The frog
my ass.
is stronger than Darth fucking Vader.
Yeah, those. It turns out those frogs fuck.
I
fuck hard.
basically cheesed my way out of that fight. I left. I got more upgrades. I came back and I cheesed him at range. The only other person I know who's played this game at this point also cheesed them by force pulling some enemies from way later in the game into the cave and making them fight the frog for you.
Oh, wow.
Just fighting this frog straight up sucks.
I have a question, because I keep seeing videos of people like trying to force push random things off the cliff and then they fucking end with Darth Vader. When you beat the game, can you summon any enemy or something? Or is that they're cheating with the PC version, or...
Unclear. I haven't seen any of the videos. I unlocked New Game Plus, haven't gone into it yet because I'm doing collectible hunting.
Ooh.
But you do unlock special things in New Game Plus. I don't think that's one of them. You get you get 3 perks you can equip, which is randomize all your cosmetics on death.
That's pretty funny.
It's fun. I'm excited for that one actually, because there's a lot of cosmetics. There's one that swaps around where the enemies are and the way they fight, and one that tries to make the game more quote-unquote realistic, where damage values are what you expect for cutting someone in half with a lightsaber, but also for you.
Shot
So
once and dead.
Yeah, if you get shot with a blaster twice, you're just done.
You get hit with a stick, well, it's just a stick.
Yeah, but blaster fire,
Very funny, the idea that Purge Troopers couldn't do anything with their little shocky stick.
Right. Yeah, it was a really fun game. Really, really good moments. Great characters. Very sad about everything. Excited for the future. I say that, but there wasn't a cliffhanger or anything.
Mm-hmm.
They don't sequel bait. It's just I would like them to do more with these characters.
I mean, the sequel is episode 4, so good luck.
No, there's still plenty of time in between, honestly. And depending on... it's hard to say just because this is also, quote-unquote new canon. They could just, fuck some shit up. Because, the whole... I guess this is incredibly minor spoilers for the plot of the game as it's introduced in the first 2 hours. But, the point is that you find, like, a way to get to a secret planet that no one knows exists. So if they want to take this route with it, they could just end this game series with, okay, we're gonna hide on the planet until the Empire is gone.
Wasn't that the plot of the first game?
The plot of the first game was you're being hunted by the Inquisitors because you have a holocron that shows the name of all the Force sensitives in the galaxy. And you were like the point of the first game was to get the holocron and then keep it away from the Empire. And it ends with you escaping the Empire after being captured and destroying the holocron because...
you keep saying that, and I keep thinking Omicron instead, and it's very funny.
It's pretty similar.
Do they ever explain how the 30-at-least-year-old holocron has the name of children who were born recently?
Nope, I'm assuming it's Force magic.
Prophecy, Force magic.
Excellent point.
Yeah.
Space Wizards,
it's great.
You're right, I forgot.
Exactly, Space Wizards. It's great. I love it a lot. I was blessed by a almost untouched by bugs playthrough, and at this point there's been 5 patches. I don't know how good the performance is for people other than me now.
For people other than me is a funny way to say it.
Like, I don't know, everyone's been bitching, but I had 2
I do
crashes.
know what you mean, but it's very funny.
Yeah. Been watching the weekly anime, reading manga, etc. I caught up with the Demon Slayer manga and am really holding myself back for the anime to finish this season before I just finish it. It's pretty good.
I was gonna say, what do you mean caught up? The manga's done, dude.
No, I mean the anime to, like... No, I mean, you're right, actually, yeah. I'll finish it once the anime finishes this season.
Oh, so basically you read the manga up until where the anime is.
Yes.
Okay, because it's... Like, when you said caught up, I'm like, oh, so he read to the end. Wait.
No. I wanted to, and then I was like, I might as well wait for this season to be done first. Last week, started doing something that I did not think I would ever do. I downloaded Fortnite.
Why?
No.
Mostly because 4 of my friends were like, Nick, please, it's free. You don't have to build anything, I promise. So I was like, fine. And this game is fine. Like, it's fun to run around with your buddies and shoot people. I played Apex before.
Yeah, that's true.
And not dealing with building is great because I played one game with building on behest of one of my other friends. Have you ever shot at someone and then they become a building?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's quite insane. They were, like, above me building floors in the sky, and I tried to shoot at the floors, and when it was about to break, they just put another one.
Yeah.
That's
and I was
sick.
like, oh, okay. So I don't like that mode, but just running around shooting people is fun. And there is no other game in which I could say that I'm gonna send an image here, that I, as Goku Black Rose, wielding a lightsaber, have killed Spider-Man to claim victory.
Nice.
And I think that's special.
Good for you. Proud of you.
I mean,
Proud of you, Nick.
I'm glad that you found something that you liked in this.
There's always a silver lining, and
Even
for
if
me,
it
it's
annoys
absurdist
me
comedy.
particularly.
Listen, we're all allowed our shit taste. You still play Destiny 2.
Damn.
I mean, you right. I admit that it's shit, you right.
Oh, this is also shit. I still think this is just kind of Apex again, but they're all the same game.
How could it be shit? You just unlocked Darth Maul.
Yeah.
It's true,
damn.
actually. I did just unlock
look at
Darth
that.
Maul.
I watched I think it was Shibuya, playing as fucking Kakashi, flying around with the Attack on Titan gear.
Yep, that's in the game
And
currently,
then
too.
just, like, doing a fucking, like, Dragon Ball
yeah.
Z move on someone. I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Isn't it? Because they put in Spider-Man swinging and then went, you know what's basically the same thing that we can use?
Yeah. But that was my week. I've mostly just been...
Fortnite's fucking crazy.
It's truly insane.
Remember that time Venom did the Kamehameha?
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I got the last currently published Dresden Files book literally today.
Yo.
Oh, nice.
And it kind of scared the shit out of me. Like a friend of mine and Mendes has been giving me the books.
I have
Yeah.
a question.
Yeah.
Did he say Happy Mother's Day to while he was there?
See, here's the thing. I don't know because I didn't know he arrived at first.
Oh.
The last couple times he's done this, he shoots me a text when he's pulling into the driveway and he's like, hey, I'm here so I can come down and let him in. So it's like noon and I'm waiting for a text.
Don't
Just
be
playing
fucking
Darkest
rude, Nick.
Dungeon
Just
2.
let him in.
Oh yeah, right. Darkest Dungeon 2 is out. It's great. Short version.
Long version?
Oh, it's so fucking good. They redesigned like everything about that game,
Oh,
and at first I was like...
I wanted you to say it's great.
it is. It's most of what I've been doing this week. Oh, but yeah, so I didn't get a text, wasn't paying attention out the window because I'm playing Darkest Dungeon, and I just get a knock on the door to my room, and he's just, like, staring at me through the crack in my door because my door doesn't close all the way. And I was like, what the fuck? Apparently he knocked on the door, and, like, I have, noise-canceling headphones and music. I didn't hear him. But my baby brother did, so he just opened the door, assuming it was, like, or something, which we should probably tell him not to do that. But whatever. So he just let him in, and he walked up. It scared the shit out of me because I didn't know he was there. So I don't know if he said Happy Mother's Day before he spooked me or after.
Happy Mother's Day, Nick.
Thanks, buddy.
Happy Mother's Day to your mother in particular. No one else's.
Happy Mother's Day to everyone's favorite mother, Nick.
I almost made that a tweet from the DipShips Twitter. I thought about it. I'm like,
I would definitely retweet it.
You should have tweeted
it.
Would have been funny.
What do you think of all your funniest shit, like...
Off podcast? I have no idea. It's the fucking content debuff.
It's true. Yeah, I don't know. It's been despite the fact that I'm sick and, like, breathing is pain, it's been a really good week. Been in really high spirits.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot something important.
Uh-oh.
Yeah?
I got a duct tape.
Oh?
I almost threw up. Hey, good job.
I almost threw up.
There you go.
You want Doug for mayor of Toronto?
I do want Doug for mayor of Toronto.
I do!
I also want Doug for
fucking
mayor.
broken parking meter. Actually, it's not even broken. It's just in the way. It's just, here you go. Duck for mayor.
Duck says no more parking meter when Duck is mayor.
It's wild. Since our mayor resigned like 2 months ago, the elections for the new mayor are finally going on. There's like 52 contendants.
Jesus Christ.
Running for mayor.
One of them is Duck.
I hope so.
Yeah, there you go.
I love you, Duck.
Oh, also ants.
Ants.
I don't love
Ant-Man.
that.
Ants.
My apartment's getting bombarded by ants. There are so many.
Back.
There are so many fucking ants in my apartment. I've killed literally hundreds.
Damn. Genocider over here.
I have used so much white vinegar.
I bet cinnamon keeps them away.
I don't know. So here's the thing. I initially thought they were coming in from my fucked up windows.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not. They're just coming out of the baseboard.
Oh.
I don't know how. I don't know if any of my neighbors are having this problem. But right in the middle of my kitchen is this like sort of like half mini like island, not really an island. It mainly like a wall that they just cut in half. So it has the illusion of an island, but it isn't. And underneath that fucking little island, ants. Just ants. Just lots and lots of ants.
Ants, man.
That's terrible.
And
all of you Ant-Man.
Like, so far they haven't gone to the bedrooms of the apartment yet. They've all been in the kitchen and the bathroom, which I don't know why the bathroom. It's like, please, that is like literally my sanctuary. Don't anything come fuck with me when I'm in the bathroom. But yeah, it's been hell. Landlord says fucking
we'll get it fixed. Don't worry about it.
The exterminator or whatever. I'll come fix your windows. It's been months.
I'll come eat your ants.
Like, the only promise that he's made good on is he's replaced my door in the worst way possible.
God, is it still fucked? You still have a gap?
Yes, I still have a gap.
That
awesome.
sucks.
Really sounds like someone doesn't want any rent.
Right?
Yeah, replaced my door and in turn like caused like 40 more problems. And what else? Oh, did I mention my sunroof's leaking?
What?
Oh.
Yeah, the sunroof in my room, the one with that has the chair where Blue sleeps on.
Yeah, you've mentioned that it's leaking.
Yeah, it's leaking now. When it rains, it leaks. Not a lot, but it leaks.
That's not great.
Have no heating. Have no AC. I fucking
have a fan
hate it
on
here.
The floor?
There's ants. There's fucking drafts and leaks, and my shower whistles for some reason.
Oh, that's not fun.
I have no proper control of hot water. I fucking hate it here. And I can't fucking leave.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paul.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
This is how it'd be. My week was boring-ish, kind of. We have our concerts going on again. Spring concerts.
I'm sorry.
even though it's almost summer, it's the spring concerts. We have our new person starting tomorrow.
Cool.
Nice. Hopefully they're, alive.
Sane.
Hopefully they do their job well. Well, we'll find out, I guess. PM.
Yeah.
I may have found a contender for the throne.
Oh.
Or rather, a pretender to the throne.
Oh?
I think I found a criminal.
Oh, shit.
Shoot it down. I want it dead.
I found a false prophet.
Bird.
Bird.
It's alright, this bird looks like they don't have long to live, based on body structure.
I hope not.
Yes, this bird is weak. Natural selection means that it will not exist for long.
I do want to know what it's wanted for, though. What are its crimes?
You know what it looks like? It
Bird
looks
crime.
like those, like, really fucked up pigeons. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
I forget what they're called. But they look...
Fucked up pigeon.
No, but they look like fucking, like, weird... Like, you know the ducks that you see hanging upside down in, like, Chinese restaurants?
Yeah.
Yes.
They look like they're built like that.
You're kind of right.
Kinda, yeah, I get it. What else? I had selected something in here and I don't remember what it was. Oh, yes. I've been getting a good couple Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yeah, those are good ones.
I've been stocking up. I'm trying to build a super heavy samurai deck. Do you know how much that Baron de Fleur cost me?
Unfortunately, I do.
You ever wanted to pay $50 for one card?
Nope, not never.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's unfortunate. You know what's even worse? Oh, there it is. That's the thing.
That is worse.
That's a 1-to-1, actually.
I want to punch that thing in the throat.
Wanted for fancy pigeon crimes.
This was a little worse.
I was going to bring up the Axel Synchro.
Yeah, 64.97 for Axel Synchro Stardust Dragon.
But
No,
Carl, as low as $8.95.
Those are Korean versions. I don't know if I can use those.
Nope.
Yeah.
You need, you can play it, but you have to have an English version of the card your opponent is allowed to reference.
Yeah. Which, I mean, you can just pull it up on your phone or whatever.
Nope.
Oh,
No.
never mind then. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to be a legit physical copy, otherwise, no.
That's okay.
But you could have one of those, a real one physical, and then buy 3 cheap knockoff.
Couldn't you just, like, print one
No.
and put it in a fake sleeve? Why? It has all the
regulations.
info on it.
It does, but it's not the card.
It's not
Yeah,
an
but what if you
official
edited it?
product.
But you have the card. It's just in a different language.
But
I've
it's
translated it for you.
It's
And here
not-
it is in physical
It's not
form.
official. You could have edited all the text on it.
Yep, we don't know.
We just
Never
don't know. We could
It
literally
has-
Google the fucking pictures of it ourselves to confirm the information, but it's illegal. You can't do it.
Yeah.
What if I just print out the full, like, Konami wiki of
Nope.
it? Why would you
In
ever
fact,
play
now you're banned for
Yu-Gi-Oh! in
arguing
real
with the
life?
judge.
Why would you ever play it in a competitive setting? There is no good there's no good prizes. Oh, you won a giant card and a playmat. Congratulations.
Pretty much. I had a thought this week where I was like, I want to build the deck I'm playing again in real life and go to the locals down the road from me. And then I thought about it for another 5 minutes and I was like, I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, it's
And like,
It's cost
it
me a
is
pretty
fun.
penny.
Like, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! In real life has its own thing compared to Master Duel and EDO Pro and whatever. It's enjoyable, even if it wouldn't be for like the prizes or whatever. It's just fun to walk down to the fucking local game shop and play some goddamn cards.
That's
But
true.
not for that price.
And you know the other thing? The last time you walked around with cards, you got robbed.
That's also true.
I did. It's not in that direction, but it is in the same town.
I do have a mini munch of sorts. Munch, mini munch.
A mini munch.
I
Did you
had
eat the cards?
here in the boardwalk. I did not.
I tried to, and then he kept taking them away from me.
It's for the
Because they
best.
cost me a lot of money.
You'll get sick.
Tasty.
Aussie Jawsy for 2.
It is the Aussie Jawsy from Outback Steakhouse. We went there
I'm sorry.
yesterday for my mother's Mother Day.
A fantastic bevy.
Yeah, that's what the Australians say.
I'm going
Don't be
to
fucking racist.
literally this moment send this to an Australian friend of mine
Yeah, they
and
say
ask
bevy
if
down
that's
there.
what they say.
They don't say fantastic, but they say bevy. I can tell you
No,
that.
they say fantastic.
Only when the sharks are out. So,
Yeah. Don't
It
want to be
actually-
racist to the shark.
it actually came with a shark.
What?
Look, everybody, there's Bruce.
No,
Please
his
tell me
name
you
is
kept it.
Juice. Oh, yes, I did.
Okay.
I asked them if I get to keep it, and they're like, of course you do. And I went, yeah. It was full of grenadine.
Cool.
They put red ass grenadine in the shark, and I had to pour it into the drink. And I was like, oh, this is fun. This is a good time.
I like how it says red ass grenadine as if there's another color of grenadine.
I don't know if I'm not a fucking bartender who works with alcohol all the time. I don't know everything about alcohol. There could be other colored grenadine that I would not know. I don't fucking know then.
Grenadine is Dr. Pepper.
Is it?
Is it?
Yes!
Then why do they call it grenadine? Why two name for same thing?
Really? It's kind of fucking stupid.
Well, listen. They can't all be called Coke syrup.
They could. And I'd still not drink it.
Yeah, it was good. It didn't do shit to me.
Oh, well.
But it was good. It was delicious.
But it says it has a dangerous dose.
It was not all that dangerous, as a matter of fact. It was actually just pretty good.
To be fair, it looks pretty watered down. It might just because of the shark in it, but
yeah, the shark takes away from the flavor. Did it taste like plastic?
No, it tasted like yummy.
Okay, fair enough. It tasted like yummy. Carl 2023.
This is like the 18th fucking airplane to go over my fucking window during this recording. I'm gonna scream, dog.
Oh my god.
I don't even hear them.
Well, I'm just happy that my brother hasn't walked back in to have me talk to my grandma.
You don't want to talk to your fucking grandma? What's wrong with you?
It's not Grandmother's Day, idiot.
Well, we do this stuff for her on Mother's Day, too. We sent her flowers and, like, a letter.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh.
She lives in Canada. We can't, like, take her to Applebee's.
You know who could take her to Applebee's?
I'll take your fucking grandma to Applebee's.
PM can take your grandma out on a date.
I'm not paying.
Yeah, of course you're not.
Fucking, just the full confidence. I'll take your fucking grandma to Applebee's.
I've also been playing Pokemon Emerald Rogue.
How's that?
That's a good one.
It's Rouge.
It is, shut the fuck up. It's really good.
Wait.
Rouge, it's fucking Rogue. Rouge is the other way around.
It's a rogue-like. That's the point.
Yes, that's
That's the joke.
I've been blessed with a lot of shinies.
No, they're not.
Literally, there's so many fucking shinies that have just sort of happened in this fucking game. Like, the first thing I encountered was the shiny Doduo. I tried to get a shiny Lapras in some grass, and then a shiny Poliwag showed up, and I was like, okay.
Got a lot of green and blue.
Yeah, I found a Mischievous, found a Gulpin. I have a couple others. I found 2 Armaldo the other day, or Anorith, rather. Game's fucking really good. I got crazy addicted to it, and then didn't play Tears of the Kingdom on release day when I took off of work for it, because I was just playing Emerald Rogue all day.
Holy shit, that's high praise.
Also, Tears of the Kingdom only came at like 7 p.m.
Yeah, it came like pretty late in the day, and then I was just like, I just want to keep playing this. Sit up till 3 in the morning playing.
You got a successful run yet?
No, I haven't.
What is a win in this? Is it just
you
beating the Elite Four?
All the way to red.
I see. Okay.
Beat the Elite Four and then the Super Boss.
Okay.
Yeah, Elite Four and then Champion and then Super Boss.
I see.
And that is the complete run. It is very, very, very difficult.
It sounds it.
I've had so many runs where I have like so many crazy good Pokemon with crazy moves, and I'm just like, this is gonna be it. And I get to Gym 6 and get wiped. Because you only get 1 free heal, and every other heal after that goes up insanely. It's like the second time you go to talk to her to heal, it's like, all right, $4,000. It's like, what? What do you mean?
And they took away our free healthcare.
Yeah, it's fucked. I get to Gym 6, and she's like, all right, $12,500, and I'll heal your Pokemon.
Damn.
What the fuck do you mean,
All
dude?
right, well.
It's very rude, but you get to, like, the more runs that you complete, you get more things.
I understand how this is difficult now.
Yeah.
The more you complete runs, the more things you unlock in the outside hub world, where you get, like, you can get the Safari Zone to catch Pokemon that you had, like, in your runs, so you could start runs with them, because you can only bring 1 Pokemon in with you each run.
Also, isn't it, like, permanently Nuzlocke?
Yes.
Yeah, if a Pokemon dies, that's it.
You lose a Pokemon in a fight, it's just gone.
There are events, like in that little tree path, that you can potentially bring one back, but yeah.
Oh my god, are you saying one of my Pokemon could be Jesus?
No, none of your Pokemon can be Bird Jesus.
It's more akin to the Pet Cemetery than Jesus.
Oh, they come back a little fucked up, actually?
No, it's more like a dude walks up to you and goes, "Hey there, kid. If you want, I've been dabbling with the dark arts.
Have you you watched Pet Cemetery? I don't think that's what happened.
That's exactly what happened. There's a guy back there. That's what my cousins told me happened. I didn't watch it.
Oh, okay.
Now Carl's referencing the real life Pet Cemetery. Right down the road from where we live.
Alright, that's fair.
Yeah, it's really good. Also, fucking Tears of the Kingdom came out.
What?
It's
no.
It is my now current hyperfixation until I play Emerald Rogue again.
That's fair. I don't give a shit about it, but I'm glad everyone is enjoying Tears of the Kingdom.
I'm glad everybody's having a good time.
Exactly.
I'm playing it right fucking now.
What the fuck? You're the podcast host.
And I'm having a good time. I've been cooperating. I've been
Why
talking.
do I feel like me and Nick are the only people that don't play fucking video games while recording the podcast?
Hey, I usually don't.
I normally don't either. But it's like the last 2 weeks of the season, and the FOMO's hitting hard because I haven't done shit this season because I got mad at it.
I play things that aren't fucking, dog shit like Destiny 2, but,
Damn.
Like, the most I ever do on this podcast that's not recording this podcast is I scroll through Twitter likes and look at big titty anime women.
You know
like
what? You are
big
so
titties.
valid for that.
So, one of the nights during the week where we had a concert, our boss asked us to grab a folding table from the cafeteria that was in there that we needed. And I heard a Dumpy on the radio saying it wasn't there, so I went in to inform my boss that it wasn't there. And he just looked at me really fucking angry and went, well, then tell him to go look somewhere else for it. I was like,
cool.
Why are you getting angry at me for telling you information? I'm just sharing with you what he said.
Right.
And then he heard him say it again on the radio and just went, well, go and look for it. It's got to be somewhere. Maybe it's in this place where you guys keep leaving things. And we're like, what the fuck are you?
You guys.
Buddy, do you want to get your teeth knocked in?
A little bit.
He's just a little bit of a complete asshole for no reason. And I was just like, listen, if this is just what it's going to be, I'm just going to fucking give you my keys and go home. I'm not going to fucking stay here. Eat shit and die.
Tell him off. Kill him. Kill!
Yes! Hold on.
Yes! Yes!
Good.
I had some ideas for dip chips.
Okay.
I still have the Dairy Queen Glizzard written down. We can do that any day.
You can
That
go
is-
ahead and
well-
erase that because that's never happening.
I think we should do it.
I will quit
We
this
could-
podcast if we do that.
Do you even have Dairy Queen?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. So here are the
Go on
things that I have
Smackdown
right
in
now.
Chinatown.
2 of them are actual limited time things. The other 2 are things we can do at any point, all right? First off, we combine 2 fast food items from different places.
Okay.
Like you want to get like a chicken sandwich from Popeyes and combine it with a burger from fucking Burger King or something. You could do that.
Would it be our choice of combo or we
Yeah, of
decide the
course.
combo?
Our choice of
Okay.
combo.
Okay.
A weird personal food combo. So any 2 foods that you, or like whatever amount of foods that you put together that you know is weird to put together. The Papa John's Cool Ranch Dorito Papadilla.
That is unfortunately not available at mine. I'll
And
double
I don't
check.
have a Papa John's.
Well, that's dog shit. That means we probably can't do that. But what about the Spider-Verse Whopper and Sundae from Burger King?
I looked for that. I definitely don't have that.
That's annoying, PM.
That I haven't looked at. I'd have to actually look at the Burger King in this town.
Papadilla. No. I've got no Cool Ranch Dorito.
That's silly.
I'm sorry.
Well, we have at least 2 things, potentially.
I definitely have something for weird personal food combos.
Okay.
It's something I think I talked about on this podcast in the early episodes.
Yeah, it's a honey lemon onion tea.
No, it's somehow worse than that. You like cheese?
I like cheese.
Good.
Oh
Good.
no.
Good. Keep liking cheese for a long time.
Oh, I don't like the way you said that.
Yeah, I also don't like the way you said that.
Well,
That
I was hoping that we would tell what our things are so we could all fucking, have them ready to go for next week.
All right, fine. Go ahead and get you some mild queso.
Okay.
Like, the chip dip?
Oh, you're doing that in
Uh-huh.
fucking Oreo?
And no, not Oreo,
chocolate
stupid.
fucking Chips Ahoy.
Chips Ahoy!
That doesn't even sound bad.
And not Chewy. I think Chewy would be bad. No, go with the classic. Go with the
Okay.
blue package.
I got a hot one for you here.
Okay.
Peanut butter sandwich and crunchy Cheetos.
Ugh. Okay, fine.
Okay. My mom's gonna look at me when I request some of these items at the store like I'm insane.
What about you, Nick? What's yours?
Mine feels kind of tame. I have a ham and cheese sandwich, and then when it is complete, I lift open like the top part of the bread and just put cheddar and sour cream chips on there and crunch it up real good.
I mean, yeah, that's tasty, I guess.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I would do that.
So what was Nick's again?
Ham and cheese sandwich, and then you just like...
Ham?
Do you not like ham?
No.
I
You
do
do
don't
turkey
like
and
ham.
cheese.
Okay,
What's
I'll
wrong
do
with you
turkey and
two?
Yeah.
I'll do turkey and cheese.
And then you just get like, for me, it's
Too much ham as a child.
cheddar and sour cream, but like I've done it with barbecue chips. I've done it with a bunch of. I just love the crunch. The flavor is less important.
Sour cream and onion?
I do sour cream and cheddar, but sour cream and onion also works.
Oh, sour cream and cheddar.
What is
Yeah.
it with you and onions and your family and onions? And,
I'm European.
onions-
All right, leave me
onions are
alone.
inescapable for you.
I'm half European. Leave me alone.
What about you, Maddie? What about yours?
What, you're doing that thing where you're putting me on the spot, and I've been trying to think of some weird fucking food combination, and it's not gonna happen, Chief.
Well, that's all right. You know, take your time. You have 10 seconds.
Does the Glizzard count because I've done it before?
What the fuck do you...
Why do you think I put it on the list? I saw it and I was
Oh, it
like,
was you.
I want to
Get
try
him off
that
the
shit.
podcast.
Oh my god.
All right. Let's take an Yugioh's pizza,
Uh-huh.
Okay.
and then trying to think of something fucking depraved.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it?
You don't have anything that you've like done that's like that? Like as a kid or anything?
I've put chips on sandwiches, like Nick said. Yours was also basically putting something on a sandwich.
That's true. It is just chips on a sandwich.
Like, I think I blocked out whatever PM's was already.
It's not bad. It's like queso cookies.
Oh, yeah, like, I haven't done that, but it doesn't sound terrible. I can't think of anything that's not just chips on sandwich that I've done.
Oh, I have another one.
Yeah.
All right, what's the other one?
So you know pineapple on pizza?
Uh-huh.
Tasty, yes.
Okay, so instead of pineapple, what about orange?
That could work.
Orange on
I can
pizza?
see that.
I don't think I can
I
order
think that'd
that.
be pretty good.
No, but you can get like
You could order an orange from ShopRite.
and you can either go to a pizza place or
You could
get a
stick it on the
frozen pizza.
Yugioh's. There we go. It comes full circle.
What else is on the fucking pizza?
Just that.
No pepperoni.
Whatever you want. I'm not picky.
Okay.
Just orange.
So do like cut up the orange slices and slap it on there?
Yep, pretty much. If you
Okay.
want to do another layer of cheese on top of that, you can also.
My oven's gonna smell weird.
That's gross.
Pee in the oven, stupid.
What?
What?
All right. Well, I mean, that's what I had. I'm pretty sure. Watched anime. It was pretty much
Hell
it.
yeah. Really sad there's no G-Witch this week. They had the opportunity to do the funniest Mother's Day joke ever.
Betty, did you say yours?
They couldn't find one.
Say my what? My week?
No, your food
His is-
combo.
His is the chicken nugget shot.
Again.
Oh.
No, thank you. No, I guess we're doing fucking orange on Yugioh's pizza. Come on, let's go. I don't have one. I said.
Oh, I thought the idea was that we were going to try like all of these this week.
That's a lot of work.
It is a lot of work.
I don't want to do any of those, in fact.
It kind of was, as a matter of fact, the plan.
Oh, like I can probably do it. I just need to go to the store like tomorrow.
All right. Well, Maddie, how was your week?
Man,
Damn.
I think
a week.
Oh.
I went to work. I had a depression day where I laid face down in bed and didn't do anything. Cause, depression. That's it.
Proud of you.
I guess.
So I'm
yeah.
not getting this. I'm not getting in adventures like I used to when I was like 20. I don't know what you want here. I'm an adult. My job is not currently shutting down. People do not shit where I work. I have nothing.
I mean, it was just a question. You have to take it fucking personal. I'm just asking. It's literally
I
just
do
part of the
because
podcast.
taking it personal is all the content that I have.
It's like every week of the podcast, I say, how was everyone's weeks? And you go, oh, gee, I don't know. I'm like, dude, it just fucking, I don't know, man. What do you want
That's all
from
I
me?
got, man. Man, if I don't
okay.
get angry at the question, then what am I gonna? I'm just gonna sit here like, nah, guys, I ain't got nothing. Pass me.
Look,
That's what I did like last week.
This is what you clearly need to do. All right, to spice up your week when you're not in bouts of either depression or just slogging it through work. You clearly need to commit more crimes. Now, just because I'm not hashtag criminal doesn't mean that you don't have to be a criminal. So just go out, commit crimes, key a couple cars, do whatever.
If I still lived where I knew all the cops and sold them alcohol. Because let me tell you, it's real easy to get out of a ticket when you can get to go, all right, enjoy never buying beer again.
That's fair.
I don't have that privilege anymore.
And that is just kind of funny. Hey everybody, this is your captain speaking, here to do the ad read. As always, let's get in there, let's do this. Hey, if you want to give a date with the podcast, you want to know what's going on in our lives, anything like that, make sure you follow us on Twitter at DipShipsPod, and each of us individually at the Calamity Carl, at GFPPM, at Metorman, and at Echo Fetish. It's EKKO_fetish. Have any questions or any topics you want us to discuss? Send them to questions at dipships.boats, or respond to the tweet put out almost every Sunday, or just tweet at us on Twitter at DipShipsPod. That's simple. We bookmark them, we save them for later. If you would like to support us directly and financially, you can do so by going to patreon.com/DipShipsPod or by becoming a YouTube member on our YouTube channel. Either one helps, you get the same rewards for each. It's the same shit all across. So yeah, just if you can, do it. Got a $1 tier, a $5 tier, a $10 tier, $20, $50. I forgot if there was something in between 5 and 10. I think there was at one point, and I don't think there is now. But, $1, you get to listen to each episode a day early. $5, you get to watch each episode a day early. You get to watch DipShips, our Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series, 1 day early. You get to see Party Boat. You get access to PM vs. Anime. You get a good amount of things for $5. 5 little smackaroonies. That's all you gotta drop. Slap it on my table. Ow, my hand. $10 and above, I thank you here on this little ad read bit that we're doing, but I'll get to that in a second. The 20 and 50 are just, recommendations for anime for PM vs. Anime. I think 50 is for a slightly longer series, and 20 is for something a little shorter. So it's, it also just helps us out. It helps us a lot. It helps us pay our editors. It helps us pay our bills. It's just a good thing. It helps. But now I'd like to thank our $10 and above patrons, starting with Alatos Diogenes. Alatos, how dare you? Love Korak. Bye. Breakdown 707. Dr. Perpaka the Purple Paka. Fire Trooper 113. Frost Samurai. Generic Jackal is napping. Javier Porksword. Chris Derp. Lordy Fars. Mr. Collector. Mr. I Like Spam. Nap. Nintendo really loved nuts and bolts. PM's tooth is lost and scared. Ryan Superfan. The Crossing Fate. Vine Ultimax. Waba Fett. KH1 Final Mix. Price Sleep Final Mix and Recoded Master. I almost got it. Wimpy the Grizzly Bear. And Zombie Slayer 051. And of course our $50 patrons. So, this is why they call it the Skeleton Dome. And Yellow Yondello. Thank you all so much for the support. It means the world to us. It helps us out. Again, helps us pay our editors and bills. If you cannot afford to financially support us, just remember that, hey, podcasts sink or swim based on word of mouth. So a good way to support us is to just spread the word around, tell people to watch it, listen, whatever. Leave comments, rate 5 stars wherever you can. All that sort of stuff. It helps out more than you would think. A lot more than you would think. Speaking of people I'd like to thank Vidazen at _VIDAZEN_ for our intro song Starbird, and additional music such as Appetite Delight, Ride of the Wave, Seaside, Time to Duel, and Fire Within. Thank you so much, Vidazen. Wonderful music, wonderful person. Please check them out. I'd also like to thank Shibuya Gato at Shibuya Gato and Shora at Shora_art for our art assets. Shibuya did the logo, Shora did the thumbnail and our Twitter avatar and a bunch of other art stuff for us. Thank you both so much. And of course, I'd be remiss not to thank our editors, Misha at the Misher, MISCHER, and amazing GGG Guy. Misha's been doing the podcast, G's been doing PM vs. Anime. Both have been doing a fantastic job. Thank you both so much. Don't forget to check us out on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon Music, and of course the video version on YouTube. I don't know where you're listening, but I know where you're watching. We're available in a lot of places, probably more than I know. So, just make sure you check that out. merch. We're workshopping some merch ideas. I need money to pay artists to make shirt designs. We're working on it. We're gonna have more stuff. We have some things planned already, and we're possibly gonna be switching our merch store. We're gonna be going to a new one, but I mean, we'll have to wait and see. But you know, it's a possibility now. We'll see what happens. Hey, don't forget to check out the Millennium Microphone Master Saga, or M3S, the finest mess on YouTube. You're going to hear about Millennium Microphone a little bit. It's another podcast I'm on. Don't worry about it. It's also a pretty good one. You should also check that out. And also, of course, DipShips, the DipShips Humble Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression series. If you enjoy Yu-Gi-Oh! Content, both of those are fantastic. Definitely check those out. There's other things. I don't know. We have a PM vs. Anime coming out at some point soon. We have party votes that need to be edited still. We got a good amount, I should say. We got a good amount of things. So look forward to all of that. But for now, yeah, I think that's pretty much just about everything. I think. I'm pretty sure that's everything. If it's not, then I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm losing my GD mind over here, fellas. Yeah, thank you all for listening. I hope you all are enjoying this episode. I hope you continue to enjoy this episode, and please go back to listening after the Milmic ad, and then you can go back. I'm tired. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna take a little nappy wap. Ooh, baby. This is my boat, and you cannot be here.
Okay. I think he's gone. Listen, I don't have much time. I need to tell you that if you like Yu-Gi-Oh, then you can go right now and listen to the Millennium Microphone podcast. Every 2 weeks, we put out episodes going back through the anime, and we've already covered all of Original Duel Monsters and Season 0. Right now, we're in the middle of GX, we record live, and we let our audience vote on every single episode's thumbnail. So, if you're interested, keep an eye out for that.
Hey, is that Shibuya Gato from the Millennium Microphone?
Dude, shut up! Shut up right now, he's gonna hear you!
Did you know that Millennium Mic is available on YouTube, Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Amazon Music?
Dude, are you trying to tell them I'm here or steal my ad read?
And features hosts like Shibuya Gato Shora, Calamity Carl, BioRoxas, and KZ Excellent.
What the fuck are you doing on my boat?
Fuck. No, I gotta go. Go listen to Millennium Microphone.
Alrighty, then we want to do questions.
Absolutely.
Sure, I love questions.
All right, if you have any questions, you could send them into questions@dipships.boats, or you could tweet them at us at DipShipsPod on Twitter.
Or you could, scream them into your mailbox, and
it
then
doesn't
we'll
work.
get them somehow.
You scream it into an envelope first.
Yeah.
That's true. It has to have the proper postage.
Well, no, yeah, if you put it
make
in
sure
the
there's a
envelope,
stamp.
you have to put a stamp on it.
Let's see. That is just another
Speaking
advertisement
of
thing.
stamps,
Oh, yeah?
I never thought I would have a segue into this, but thank you. So one day at work,
Yeah.
I find like a what are they called? Like a page of stamps.
A roll.
And I just about lost my goddamn mind. Hold on, I just took a picture. I'm sending it to you right now. Here you go.
What the fuck?
It's just pictures of the Queen's face. And it's like the most skeevy face I've ever seen in my life.
That's the fucking meme photo that fucking British people send at people.
My knees nearly goddamn gave out when I fucking picked it up and I realized what the fuck it was.
Oh, it's so funny.
I had to keep them out of solidarity.
Holy shit.
Hashtag I stand with the Queen.
Solidarity with the Queen.
Who
You
knows?
stand 6 feet under?
Who knows? I might need to mail something soon. I don't know.
Scythe Sensei asks, what's something you think you could beat 90% of the world at?
Damn.
Shitting my pants.
Well.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Shitting PM's pants.
Damn, Medi's at 10%.
I could beat 90% of the world in a match of Inazuma 11 Strikers Extreme for the Wii.
I don't think you can.
I can.
He can.
I believe in Nick enough that they could do that.
He can. This specific thing? Yes.
I was like, what do I have over most people? This is it.
I know a lot about specifically a group of Japanese children playing soccer.
Exactly. I have way too many hours in this game.
Destiny.
All right, so we have Inazuma 11, Destiny, My Pants. What do you got, Carl?
Being unlucky.
No, I got you, actually.
No,
Yeah.
I'm the 10%. I got you on that.
Isn't it, what was that stupid Jimmy Neutron game you basically speed
Oh,
ran?
Attack of the Twonkies.
Yeah.
I could probably
I thought
do
it was
that, yeah.
Attack of the Womps again. God damn it. Yeah, it's the
Let's
Twonkies.
see. I mean, Jack and Daxter speedrunning.
Okay.
I'm curious now. What is the Jack and Daxter, like, Jack
World
2
record?
speed
It's
run?
like,
yeah.
Jack 2 is a little longer. I think Jack
I'll
2
look
is
up
like
both.
hour and a half?
Jack 2.
Hour and a half, 2 hours, I think.
That's the most recent. I want the best. Oh, it's 2.5 hours for 100% all missions, and it's just under an hour for any percent.
Damn, any percent went down again. Gotta get on my grind.
I don't know. I can't really think of anything else that I could beat 90% of people in. Complaining?
Tech problems.
People do that worse. Tech problems is a good one. The amount of times where I just, like, move my computer an inch and it goes, hey, I'm not going to turn on now. And I'm like, why?
Jack and Daxter is pretty consistently, like, just under an hour. The
Yeah.
current is 52 minutes.
Yeah, I'm down to like, I think my best time was like an hour 20, so yeah, that's better than
The
like
any
90% of
percent for-
people.
The 80% for Jack 1 is 15 minutes.
Yeah, because you just sort of fucking teleport to the end.
Cascade Persona asks us a coolest super move in games.
Damn, that's hard. There's a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
Personal bias. Mega Man's Final Smash.
That is a good one.
Super
That's
Fighting
good.
Robot Mega Man's. All of them.
That is a pretty good one.
All right, so this is very specific to relatively new Warframe content.
Sure.
But in the Davari Paradox, you get to name a bunny between 3 specific things.
Okay.
Right? And it looks like the bad guy killed your mentor character or whatever, right? So you have a, like, fucking only thing I know for real swords duel with them, and before you can land the final blow, the bunny comes up and rips their fucking throat out as a finisher.
Excellent.
That's pretty good. Coolest super move.
The only thing that keeps coming into my head is, like, you know those really fucking over-the-top summoning animations in a JRPG?
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking about Icon summoning in Final Fantasy fucking 15 or something. But I can't pick one. You know, fuck it. It's Sephiroth when he shoots you through all the universe.
I'm sorry. I'm so wrong. I just remembered my favorite super.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's a character named Angel from, I believe it's King of Fighters 2002.
Okay.
She just does the people's elbow. Rock bottom into people's elbow.
That's pretty
Damn.
good. God, I can't even fucking think of one.
Right?
It's been a while since I've had to think about super moves. Golden Feather Banjo-Kazooie.
Damn.
I was gonna say a fighting game one, but I couldn't think of one immediately off the top of my head.
Actually, you know what?
Potemkin Buster.
Since you did say, like, the fighting game, I love the, what the fuck is it called? It's a special type of finisher in fighters.
You know what? Shout out
Dramatic finish?
specifically to the Buster Wolf.
Insta-kills?
No, I probably should have found a different way to say this better. I meant specifically Dragon Ball Z fighters.
Dramatic finish. Or not
Dramatic finish. That's it.
Cinematic finish? No, it's dramatic, right?
I'm pretty sure it is dramatic finish, but it's when you, like, recreate the end of a fight like it happened in the show, and it's usually, like, just gorgeous.
Yeah, so, you know, you crater Yamcha into the ground or something. That's not a joke. That is one of them.
Fucking nuts.
It's what he deserves. I love that Yamcha Crater is a meme to the point where it's referenced in other anime.
Daito asks favorite Mega Man design from the whole series.
Pretty sure
Command
that-
Mission.
Man Mission's a good-ass fucking X.
Thank you.
All right, I got a weird one.
Mega Man X Mega Man, but after he gets all the little armor pieces.
That is also a good one.
X Over.
Ooh.
From the phone game that no one played because it didn't come out anywhere except fucking Kansai, Japan.
Isn't that what they say when you hold up the glass and you clink it together?
Nope, there's a P in there.
Oh shit, you're right.
Star
Peas in the
Force
glass.
Mega Man's actually really cool. Bit of a fucking weirdo talking to his hand, but you know, like, bitch.
Now, are we talking just like base forms or like weird
No.
like side things? Okay.
Like Carl
considering
said,
that both Carl and Nick went for upgrades.
well, Command Mission is like an outfit more than an upgrade.
Okay.
Granted.
I'm going to have to go with. I have a picture of it. That's really low quality, but fuck it. Mega Man Battle Network 6. Eraser Beast.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good one.
I love the edge. It's so good.
All the fucking Beast overs are really cool. Fucking
They're
Charge
very
Beast.
good.
I just found Charge Beast. Hell yeah.
Fucking Charge Beast, fucking rad.
And it should be rad. It's a fucking train, but he's so cool.
That's so good.
I changed my mind. It's fucking Charge Beast.
Yeah, Charge Beast, fucking rad as shit.
That's
I
fair.
love. He's got the funny little top hat and it's belching out steam. Ugh.
I don't like the red they use.
Nana Marfo asks, for PM, have you ever watched New Japan Pro Wrestling or any indie wrestling?
New Japan, I used to watch their pay-per-views, and now I'm like nothing. In terms of indie, Raw counted as indie for... Actually, it still counts as indie. Ring of Honor. That's it. Nothing. Like, I was a wrestling fan, but it was mostly WWE, then TNA for a bit, and every once in a while I'll turn on AEW. But now I don't even watch WWE anymore. It's mainly just pay-per-views, and it's only like the big four. SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, and Survivor Series. That's it.
Damn, war has changed.
I mean, it's kind of depressing for me to watch because it was like, I want to be that. And my spine went, no.
That's fair.
Sorry.
Don't worry,
PM.
Hulk Hogan would have fucking got you for trying to unionize or something.
I would not be in the Hulk Hogan era at all.
Oh, no. It doesn't matter. He still busts unions to this day. Remember they were
That's what
trying to
you're
get him
passionate
into
about, I
fucking,
guess.
Well, the second part of the thing for the rest of us, have you been into any sports at a certain time in your life?
Yup.
I like bowling.
Nick is currently into soccer.
Currently, this is a long thing. In terms of like playing, I played basketball in high school. I'm small, so you imagine how that went.
Hilariously.
Yeah. In terms of like watching actual sports, none of them. I think they all suck. No one has any powers. What's the point?
True.
But I've watched like basketball anime, volleyball anime, lots of soccer anime. There's a new anime that's airing about golf, and apparently it's really over-the-top dramatic, and I kind of want to watch it.
Is it by the same person that did Kuroko's basketball? Because I know
The golf
he did,
show?
Yeah, I know he did a golf manga.
Oh my god, maybe? I don't know who makes it.
Like right after Kuroko, he went into golf. But I
I'm
don't
gonna
think it
look into
lasted
that real
long, so
quick.
I don't know if it would get a manga.
I'm gonna fucking Google if it's the same guy.
I remember KZ telling me about it like forever ago. I cared about football for 6 months.
Damn,
Probably
only
longer than
6
that,
months.
maybe 8 months. But the thing is, that's a lie. I didn't really care about football. I was going to use football as like a bridge to get into a decent college with like a decent wrestling program. And yeah, that didn't happen.
Damn.
Why not?
I really hate that you asked me that.
Huh. Okay, so the anime is called Birdie Wing that I was talking about.
It
Yeah,
is,
the golfing
then
one.
I don't think.
It is not, unless I'm looking at the wrong Wikipedia page here. I went to the Wikipedia page of the writer for this. It says they're a Japanese anime screenwriter, so I don't know if it's I don't think they're talking about the actual manga writer. But of note is that this person also worked on Mobile Suit Gundam 00.
Oh, okay. I mean, hey. Goats continue to create goated
Hey,
shit.
broken clock can be right twice a day.
It's really funny to me.
Oh, let's...
Oh, okay, Birdie Wing does not have a manga. This is an original golf anime.
Simply Xana asks, what's something you're afraid of? I'm afraid of getting older in my 20s. I don't know how to tell you, buddy. It only gets worse.
Older in your 20s.
Fucking babies.
Wow. Okay.
Bees.
What?
Bees. Bees are scary, dude. If a
I'm
bee
sorry,
were bigger, I'd punch a bee, but tiny bee...
I
no.
totally spaced out on the question. I was thinking about the golf anime.
What are you afraid of?
What am I? Oh, so much.
Suddenly bees make sense, doesn't it, asshole?
It does make sense.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Like, it's not just one thing. And the list has continued to grow as I've aged.
I'm afraid of a lot of things.
I never thought I would be, but I'm afraid of arthritis. And hey,
You
I have
fucking
arthritis.
do, dude.
Real. That was so much more real than I was expecting.
And it's like, hey, I have it in at least 2, maybe 3 parts of my body currently. My finger, my elbow, and maybe one of my knees.
Damn, PM, that sucks.
Yeah?
I'm afraid of sharks.
I'm just afraid of, like, ocean full stop.
Spiders.
I would definitely say I'm afraid of insects also.
Commitment.
Bugs.
But also
Damn.
being alone, which is weird.
The common 1-2 combo.
Yes, yeah. Lalo asks us, you are now the leader of a nation and are allowed to use any song as your national anthem. What is it? And yes, your people are required to know the lyrics of it, if there are any.
Oh my god.
Just to
My
troll
national
fucking
anthem.
everybody. Just to piss everybody in my fucking nation off. Toxic by Britney Spears.
It's a banger, though. What are you talking
Like,
about?
too many people would like that.
My anthem is going to be Wenches and Mead by Ailstorm.
That's a pretty good one.
Hey, I want more. Yeah, that's a good one.
We're going to be a roving pirate nation, just FYI.
Damn, so happy I joined the fucking Mother Bay.
Mine, PM will probably not expect this as my answer. I'm going to say, Sexy Boy, the theme for Shawn Michaels.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a classic.
It's a very good one.
I approve.
It's the first one that popped to mind.
I'm going to say something that nobody's going to approve of. I'm picking a Kanye West song.
Okay, which one specifically?
All Day.
I don't know
even
that
know
one,
that
actually.
It is not a new one, but it is a newer one. It is post-Kardashian,
I see.
but pre-divorce.
I hope you're going to go with the one that goes, good morning.
It's a good one, but
I don't know which one that is.
I think it's called Good Morning.
I fucking hate him.
I don't think it actually is. I have no idea what that song is.
Chills asks... Wait, did we all answer?
yeah.
Yes, okay. Chills asks, favorite and least favorite bug. Their favorite is the ebony jewel wing, and their least favorite is the tiger mosquito.
I didn't know there was a tiger mosquito, but that sounds fucking terrible.
I think that all bugs are the least favorite and the least good. Except
I'm really
for
not a
bees.
fan of most of them.
Bees can be frightening, but they do a lot for the environment.
Are they
So-
bugs?
Yes.
My favorite bug
Okay.
is using a ladder in Mega Man to push yourself into the wall and then
I'll
going
kill
up.
you.
And my least favorite bug is bees.
Damn!
Really fucked up. Bees ain't do nothing to you yet.
Bees attacked me a lot as a child, in fact. Thank you.
I don't
I
think
have a reason
like...
for this trauma, asshole.
I don't think I like most bugs. I think I'll give it to bees because I know they do a job.
How dare you?
I know, directly
Fucking bee
after
sympathizers in this house.
Mendes. Least favorite?
Also bees.
I think I'll say bed bugs.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah, that'll do it,
those,
yeah.
Yeah, those suck.
Just because they can like fuck shit up for so long, and they can just I don't ever
Continue
want to
to
deal with that.
Yeah.
I think we should go to extra hell.
Yeah.
Least favorite, alive bugs. Favorite, dead bugs.
Man, I put a lot of thought into this. You guys were just like, kill them.
We hate them. We don't like bugs.
I gave a very specific answer.
You did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You did.
I gave
Technically.
2 very specific answers.
Hey, I don't know how more specific I can be other than dead and alive.
There's a lot in between those two states.
Yeah, but they're 2 very specific categories.
You know what's in between those 2
Dead
states?
and alive.
Minnesota.
Fuck you.
You're not wrong.
We got a bunch of ketchup packets that say Minnesota on them for some reason.
God.
Minnesota.
All right. Let's do one more. Tanya asks us, what's the most concerning thing you've seen while on a road trip?
Oh,
Minnesota.
I've got this one. Okay. So, as previously mentioned, I have family in Canada, and we kind of debate back and forth about what the best way to get there is, depending on how many of us are visiting at any given time. Sometimes we fly if it's just like 2 of us, but if it's like 4 of us, we just squeeze in a car and drive.
Cheaper, yeah.
Yeah. And so one year when we were driving, it was just me and my mom, but like we didn't mind the car ride, so we did it anyway.
Cheaper, yeah.
Yeah, still cheaper. And it's I don't know, like maybe 8 hours or so. It's long, but it's not the worst. So, like, halfway through, I just, like, passed out. I'd brought a book, but I was like, okay, I'm tired. I'm gonna nap until we get there.
Mm-hmm.
And I wake up. Nothing immediately wakes me up. It's just like, it feels a little off. I'm gonna sit up in my seat a little bit. And then we got sideswiped by an 18-wheeler.
Oh.
So, the most concerning thing I've seen on a road trip is that I woke up for all of a quarter of a second before I saw us almost got hit by a truck.
Huh.
Did you make it out okay?
No, I did die, but,
At least you recovered.
yeah, it was a long process, but we're here is what matters.
I have 2. One, technically. The other one's more of a meme answer.
Okay.
So, remember when I got trapped in America against my own will?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's a long story. We'll get to that. That's
Yeah, I'll get to catch up later.
So, on my way back, considering I was ditched by my brothers, I refused to hitchhike because I was terrified. But after like 5 days of little to no food, no money in my pocket, and just walking for days, I don't think I shit during the fucking 7 days it took me to get back to Canada. I finally decided to hitchhike, and thankfully this very nice old trucker lady stopped and picked me up, and she was delightful. She was a treat. I owe this woman my life. I don't know where I would have been without this woman. The biggest racist, homophobic person I've ever met.
Oh.
Very creative slurs came out of her mouth once we drove by like a pride event at some point. Something involving Pop-Tarts and the race of somebody's skin.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That does sound like the American South, actually.
I don't think I was in this. I think I was more mid at that point.
That also tracks.
Okay.
You could have said any part of America, and I would have went, yeah, that tracks.
Very weird to say that you have to admire the creativity.
I will not.
Yeah,
So
you
that's-
really shouldn't.
That's
But
the
also-
meme answer.
Huh.
My real answer is one time driving home from, I think it was an amusement park. It, like, within seconds, probably the biggest thunderstorm I've ever seen in my life. And it was me, my mom, my sister, my aunt, and my cousin in the car. I was in the passenger seat, and my mom was driving. And the car in front of us got struck by lightning twice. Like, one right after another.
That's terrifying.
Somehow everyone was okay. Somehow the car was totaled. So we huddled everyone, all the small children into the back, and we that whole family it wasn't huge. It was like 3 people. Got into our car, and then we drove them to a bridge, and we left them under the bridge. And they're like, "We got it from here." I'm like, "Okay, cool, bye." Still storming like crazy, but whatever. I hope they're okay. They don't have a car anymore.
I hope so too. After all this time, I hope that they didn't die in the desert.
Well, no way to know.
No way to know.
F.
The wildest thing I've ever seen. A giant cricket.
How giant? Oh my god, you just reminded me about the mantis.
Yeah, it was a pretty big cricket. And I've seen actually no, the craziest thing I saw was going to the airport one time. Literally like here by JFK. I saw a fucking truck flipped over on its side on fucking fire.
Oh my god, that's what happened at the bridge here a couple weeks back.
And the driver was just like, wow, that kind of sucks. Oh, that's crazy.
Anyway.
Good thing I don't have to deal with that on the way back. And I went, yeah, dude, you know what? You're so right. It's pretty true, I guess. Oh, who wants a boat fact?
I like boats.
Lay it on
I
me.
like facts.
Allow me to tell you all about a sunken ship that was found in Shipwreck Alley after 120 years.
Well, I feel like they should have known
I
what they
feel
were
like that,
getting into.
Yeah, that should have been the first place they looked, honestly.
It is. Here's one of the pictures of it. This is the Ironton, it looks like.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I would have found that.
It is just sort of...
Root for the scientists, but I'm different.
It was launched in 1873 from Buffalo, New
shit.
York. And in 1894, it was wrecked.
Damn. I was in high school at that time.
It was traveling light from Cleveland to Marquette and under tow by the steamer Kershaw. along with a schooner.
Oh, I love
Bless
the
you.
schooner.
Let's see. It seems that, what exactly happened here? 3 ships were heading north when they encountered the Ohio in rough conditions, 10 miles north of Presque Island. During this critical moment, the vessels about to pass each other, the Ironton's tow line parted. The vessel broke free, veered off course, and collided with the Ohio, and they both sank in half an hour.
Damn.
Wow.
But hey, this one's doing pretty
All right,
good under the water.
Wait.
Yes.
Wait.
Fucking spit it out.
All right. So this is a recently found shipwreck.
Yeah.
Except it was documented where the fuck it went down.
Yeah.
Listen, it was very far down there, is the thing. They had to go so far.
Yeah, they didn't have the technology to get to it up until now.
The
Or at
ocean is
least
scary, Maddie.
It wasn't on the priority list to
Yeah,
get
they just
up
didn't
until
want to.
right now. Yeah.
Let's see. Using the latest innovation in underwater mapping technology, the Thunder
Let's
Bay
go.
National Marine Sanctuary, along with the Ocean Exploration Trust, set out to find the sunken vessel in 2019. They'd found the Ohio in 2017, which helped direct the mapping expedition to the Ironton. You see, because they have a general idea of where it went down, but they don't have the exact area where it went down.
Never mind
Where it
120
landed,
years of
okay.
Yeah.
ocean drift.
Ocean drift. Didn't they just say it's in a fucking strait?
And now they're like, oh shit, it's like pristine. It's been like that for fucking 120 years, just sitting
Bring
down
that
there.
shit back up and let's go sailing.
Think there's anything valuable in there?
Not
I
anymore.
said that there's like coal.
It's gonna be wet.
Yeah,
Oh,
wet
wet
coal's
coal.
no good.
It's not even in the ocean. It's in a lake.
A Great Lake.
How great could it be, really?
Great Lakes are kind of deep sometimes.
750 feet deep.
Do you think 120-year-old coal burns better?
Not if it's
No.
wet.
Yeah, right. Not if it's wet. But let's,
Hey, you know what?
let's say
Hey.
it dried.
Hey, all that coal's been under all that water pressure. Maybe they're diamonds now.
Maybe.
That's not.
I feel
that's
like if it
gonna
was
need a little more
dry,
pressure than that, G.
Yeah,
probably
I think
would burn better.
I think it needed to be like in the fucking Pacific.
The specific ocean.
Specifically in the Pacific Ocean.
Yes, that's what I meant to say clearly. Clearly,
Yeah, I got you.
Carl,
I got you.
dumbass.
You don't gotta be fucking. You know, just trying to be
Damn.
This is the one time I'm mean on this fucking podcast.
What?
I'm normally the nicest person on this podcast.
Yeah. Okay, buddy.
Uh-oh, I can hear Carl's fan now.
I would say that would be Nick.
I was
This
the
is-
nicest person before Nick showed up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Sorry
Look,
to
mister, I'm
dethrone
sorry
you.
your baby died, alright? and mister, I'll fucking
What the fuck?
bash this child's brain in guy and fucking oh god, what's his name? Jordan with if you talk shit about my favorite video game one more time, I'm gonna rip out each of your teeth individually. Jordan. Fucking psychopath. Who says that to
Shouldn't
people?
I
Who
think
says
we're-
that to people about Persona 5 specifically?
I think we're all very normal.
Hey, PM,
Yeah.
you're mean to me again, and I'll fucking give you a different spine that's worse.
What?
You see, I'm the nicest person on this podcast.
Thank you all for listening to this episode of DipShips, the Legitimate Boating Podcast. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hey, if you want to support us, you can do so by going to patreon.com/dipshipspod. Throw us a couple bones to help us pay our editors and bills. If
We
you
should
can't
get
afford to
paid
do
in
that,
bones.
then, you know, podcast sink or swim based on word of mouth. So share the podcast around then on who you think would enjoy it.
Hey, it's Mother's Day at the time of this recording. Share this podcast with not your mother, someone else's mother.
Share it
Yeah.
with the fun mom.
Someone
Share,
else's
share
mother
this
that you're-
podcast with not the mother who's sitting in my living room right now, but somebody else's.
You share it with a mother who you're trying to convince them to like you more than their own kids because you desperately seek approval. This
AKA
will
your
help.
dad.
So your mom. So Nick's mom specifically.
No, don't ruin her son's fucking memory with this fucking shit show.
Say
She-
ruin their son's memory like I died.
That's
No,
not
but like
please.
the like fucking
'cause you're
vision
about
that
to.
she has of her child. Like, oh god, I didn't realize I raised such a victim. Like, what the fuck did I go wrong?
No, she knows. She knows.
Oh, thank you all for listening, and we'll see you all in the Nautical Mile. Get some
Bye.
merch.
Yeah,
They
buy
didn't
bucket
say
hat.
anything about buying a duck shirt.
It's because we don't have a duck shirt yet. I gotta get Shora to make art because the actual duck art is too small.
Mm.
Oh.
I can't make
Make
it
it
large
bigger,
enough on the
just-
shirt.
Just blow it up and
It literally will just look like shit. You want a pixelated sack of shit on a shirt? I'll do that, sure.
Yes, a little bit.
I'll slap on the very shitty pixelated picture of Duck.
It's
honestly, that sounds pretty good, yeah.
It's kind of on brand, but I want the brand to...
I kind of wanted it to be a little higher quality and better looking than the shittiest looking fucking stretched to shit JPEG imaginable.
Look, Medi,
you know, Carl. Every week you're always getting mad about JPEGs on this podcast. You know, you come in here and you're like, JPEG. See how nice that is when someone does it to you, like you did to me before. Have a good night, everybody.
I did it out of love.
Do you think we could get sued by the duck artist?
I want us to get sued.
No, because they never put a tag, unless their tag is duck.
I think their tag might actually be DUK, sir.
Might be.
Too fucking bad. Trademark that shit.
We're stealing and trademarking
your
duck.
dog.
Holy shit.
Same way I'm stealing that kid's bird.
Not a criminal.
Intellectual property theft is not a crime.
We are the same kind of criminal that fucking Thomas Edison is.
And everyone loves him.
True.
Everyone loves him. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you all in the Nautical Mile.
Toodles.
Bye.
Goodbye.